G'day folks, how are we? Welcome to my new playthrough. This is a new game, new playthrough for me. I only got the game yesterday. Contract Ville. Well, here we go. I don't know anything about this game. It was just a random pick while I was at Steam. It looked interesting, so here goes. New world. World name. World name. Blues World. I think that's it. I'm playing single player. I'm not going to bother reading all the tips everyone can read on the... I'm too lazy to read the tips anyway, to be honest. What? I just thought a huge amount of money there. Surely that can't be right. They should say Blues World. Okay. Oh, we have to do all this, do we? Wait. I'm assuming it's kilograms. Oh boy, really? I'll come off it. Oh, that was muscles I was looking at. Okay. No, that's... I don't know if by adjusting the muscles if it gives you any in-game advantage, but you know, this is, for me, this is completely unrealistic. Looking at the weight percent. Oh, it says percentage. It doesn't say kilos. So, oh, okay, it's just a generic. Okay, I thought it meant 85 kilos. I was about to say, yeah, that doesn't look 85 kilos to me. Right. We'll go with that. I think that's pretty fair. Bluey. No. Okay. Looks a bit pale there. I'll go with that. Yeah, okay. I don't know what sets sea skin. Huh? Oh. Okay. Oh. What's that? Okay. Yeah, I guess that'll do. Nah. Yeah. No. What's this? Eyes. Freaky. Alright, that'll do. I'm not going to muck around too much on this. In fact, that'll probably do me. I'm just looking for the next button. Okay. What faces? Gosh. That'll do. Okay, so randomize, reset, randomize. Well, I'm already stumped. I don't know how to progress any further. Must be a finish button here, surely. Oh, okay, I've got to go back to the beginning to get that done. Okay, well, it's confusing. Yeah, that'll do. I'm not going to muck around too much. Quest started. A new beginning. Get on the bus. I need a bus. Okay. Okay, 10,000. Alright. Or we can talk to people. Hello? Okay. Too busy on the phone. Somebody else. How do we get in? Is it automatic? Okay.
Cousin, welcome to Creek Harbor. How was your journey? I hope you arrived comfortably. Life in the city is not like in the town. Everything is more expensive and things are harder. That's why you should find yourself a job as soon as possible. Until you find a place to stay, you can stay in my old caravan in Port Town. I apologize in advance for the mess. I haven't been there for a long time. I would appreciate it if you find a place for yourself quickly and leave the caravan at ease. Just kidding. It's actually a place I want to sell and get rid of. Through my acquaintance in Port Town, I will try to arrange some jobs for you. Expect to hear from me. I'm delighted that you've come to the city. And don't ever forget to care about money while spending it. You might need to fund while trying to have a stable job. Goodbye!
Okay, so we're into it. How cool is this? Press E to enter any vehicles. ESH. What's H for? E to enter. F to start the engine. W forward. S brake. AD. Press H to horn, of course. L toggle loaded lights, and J will turn on high beams. Okay, I'm not going to bother about that. Looks like a little mighty boy. Right. Collect the garbage bags. Okay. Sweet. It's funny how a lot of these simulator games have got the first thing you do is have to clean the place up. Well, too many things to read. No, I missed where the garbage bags were, but maybe they're inside. Oh, what's this? After selecting the trash bag, control menu. Okay, it's one of those things, is it? Yeah, I'm already struggling. Okay. That one. Okay. So just walk up to her, I suppose. Okay, now I see. Right, okay. I'm getting there. Okay. Do we get rid of these? What about here? No. Just trash. See, I would have thought that'd be trash under the veranda there, or the porch, or depending on where you're from. Okay, I'm going to go inside now. No, we clean this up. Okay, so I suppose it's that. Okay. What else we got? Window cleaner, paint, maybe paint it, plaster. I'm supposed to paint this. What one's that? Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, 3 more pieces of trash. We'll go with that first. Okay, maybe it's around the other side. I'm not going to lie, I'm not sure where the trash is and what I have tried. Unless the glass, waste, paper, metal, plastic. Clothes, you can sell it. Okay, well I hope it's... Can't open that, what does it say? You can't operate. Too quick for me. Okay. Well, already I'm struggling, I don't know what to do. Hang on. Can you sign? Money, experience, fame. Who cares about the fame? White windows. Alright, well at this stage I'm just trying to find the rubbish. We'll go back to the beginning, maybe it's here. No, no. What's that I saw? Can we open the door maybe? Maybe it's inside. Oh, here we go, E. There we go, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Trash. 1, 2, 3. And is that it? I think it said 3 pieces. There's more than 3 pieces. Okay. Now we're rock and rolling. Sweeper floors. Okay. I thought it said 3 pieces left. I must have misread it. Okay. I'll get there. I'll get there. As you can see, I'm very domesticated. Okay. Now I'm getting experience. I wonder if one of the upgrades is getting a lackey. You know, like a helper. Now, what else are we going to do? Windows. I think that would be that one. Yes. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, maybe that's outside I'm seeing. What if you can crouch? Okay, wow, a lot of this. Yes, I'm pressing the button, but the bed's in the way. Okay. White windows, okay. Oh, okay, I've got heaps of windows to do. Can't get closer. Or maybe I'm just being a little bit impatient. Alright, I think this way works better, I think. Rather than rub it, just hold the mouse over it. Okay. Ah, this is the way to do it. Right. Ugh. It's almost like colouring in. I thought I'd be putting footings down and, you know, demolishing something with a sledgehammer. I suppose we'll get there. Wow. Yeah, it's amazing how many of these games make you clean things first. I've got a few other games that I play that's, you know, starts off the same way. Believe me, I'm going as quick as I can. I'm having to sit through this as well. Okay.
Hey, hope you're getting used to the city. I talked to some people about finding you a job, so if you get a mail from a stranger, don't be afraid. It's probably from people I'm familiar with. If you need a ride, you can take my three-wheeler, which must be around the caravan. Your cousin, in case you've forgotten, Bobby.
Take your first mission from the mail. Okay. Hang on. Is it here? Oh, it might be one of these tab things, is it? Here we go. Mail. Paint walls, plaster, sweep the dirt, collect the rubbish bin and clean the windows. Ah, boy. Okay, I guess we do that. Quest complete. To review active missions, open up the tablet. Okay. Missions. Okay. Hardware store. Okay. Okay, like I said, I'm just doing everything on the fly. I've never looked at this, so I'm kind of struggling, but I think I'm going to get there. Okay, well, we've got okay, now pretty much forgotten everything already. How do you start an engine? Stop F. All right. Now we got buckets and that. Mission. Hardware store. I suppose that's where we're going. It's a pretty dinky little ute. Oh, whoa. We don't want to go around the corner too quick. Oh, Bessie. So that's where the house is, I think. Whoa. At least the brakes work. Oh. This is fun. Whoa. How do we get there? There's a dirt path there, okay. I think I can see. I think I gotta do a U-E here. Whoa. So, flashlights. F. Alright. What? Was that me? I guess it was. Okay, I was just following the GPS. Okay, let's help out before we burn up too much fuel. Okay. Alright. Okay. Right. Go to the hardware store. Okay. What if I can just walk there, save petrol? Actually, oh. Hey, you alright? Okay. I'll leave him to it. F. I was going to walk there, but I realised if I'm buying stuff, then I might need the vehicle to bring him back. Oh, whoa, Bessie. Could take my own advice. I suppose the shop's not going to be open, that'll be the next thing. Well, where's the hardware store? Hardware store. Oh, get out of the way, mate. Oh, right, get out. Yeah. That's one of these scammers, I think. Have I got to park there, or that's where the goods are going to be spawned? Either way, I'll just put it here, I think. Alright. Okay. Now, was it a bucket and something? Bucket and colour chocolate. Okay. Okay, it doesn't actually tell you the name of the paint, the colour, but if that's all we got, I'd hazard a guess and say this is your chocolate. Okay. Paint bucket. plaster bucket. Okay. Is there a search? Paint bucket. Oh, okay. This is where we get the colour. Chocolate. Okay. Oh wow, that's pretty in depth. Right, we'll drag it. Why is it not selling it? It says white here. M. Okay, I just confirming it does change colour. I don't know why it's got white here though. Okay, so how do we buy that? One. That. Okay. And a bucket. There's a place you can just. Okay, bucket. Just want to check my mission. Shopping list. Paint. Plaster bucket. Okay. For a minute I thought it was just a plain bucket. Where are we? So E. Plaster bucket. I don't know what it says then. Oh, mission maybe. M for mission. Okay, so what have we got? Okay, 2 items. Buy all, $120. Yep. Okay. Sorry for that drawn out thing. It's just, I'm trying to... After purchasing the items in designated area, loading and unloading zone mark, yellow stripes. Okay. Alright, I'll just make sure they're on board. I'll pick these up, yeah. Put yeah. Yeah. Said something about pressing shift to make it faster. Don't know. Okay, we got those 2 on board. What else do we need? Oh, sorry, wrong button. Suite floors, pipe windows, plaster walls. Okay, there's nothing else I need to know. Surely. Okay, I think I got everything I need. I thought I had to go to the furniture shop for something, but... oh well. Look, I suppose I can always come back. Now what does that look like from the outside, John's? Okay. Ooh. Mission. Find route. Okay. So there's no actual, going by the GPS, there's no actual entry here. That's why I had to go across the country before, you know. It leads me down this way. In fact, if I didn't follow the GPS, I probably could have parked out directly outside the house. Okay, we're getting there. And believe me, this is the first time I've looked at it, so, you know, my struggle is going to be your struggle. So if you do get this game, you can get all the, miss all the struggling bits. I suppose I'll be using plaster first. I'll take that over. Bring that in one as well. Okay, that's handy. I assume that's what it's for. Okay. Yes, I have a feeling I have to go to the furniture shop. Alright, well let's just clean the place up, I suppose, first. Single door. New. You can open. Look, we open it. Okay, at least this is pretty clean. I'm just going to have a look around the place first. It's a bit of a rabbit warren. Radiator, design points optional. Radiator, looks like we're going to get a radiator. Got to find the old one first, I guess. I'm just trying to find things at the moment. Okay, how do we open these doors? Just, okay. Ugh. I think I'm going to have to read the mission again, make sure I don't upgrade the wrong room or something. This is a rabbit warren and a half, this one. Okay. Jeez. Alright, so something about a radiator. I haven't, either that or we just got to get one. Have a look in the lounge room, maybe. Oh, the hotel rack or radiator. Right, it says new. Towel radiator. Okay. Let's gonna look at this. It's not what I want. Mission. I have a guest room, but this room is not very useful. Can I help me out to arrange? Can you help me out? Help me arrange the room for them. Okay, which room does this? It's not a guest room, obviously. Must be here. Okay. Well, I suppose that would be the master room. Am I missing something here? It doesn't even look like a guest room. Okay. Okay, it tells me. Yeah, about to say, it doesn't look like you could. There are no missions in this room. Okay. Well, that's something. I'm learning. Here. Oh, I'm confused. Where the heck? Am I in the right house? That's the other thing. Oh my gosh. I'm not even sure if I'm at the right house, you know that? Yes, it looks like. I suppose the air means mission. I'm struggling to find a guest room. That looks like it's upstairs. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, crikey, what the heck am I missing? No, I'm just looking for a stairwell now. Oh, I missed something here. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Really sorry. After selecting the plaster tool, then you can plaster the wall by holding that. Okay. I suppose I got to bring the plaster in. Okay. Well, let's go get the stuff. Plaster first. And I might get that radiator too. Oh. Was that it? Yep, that's it there. Good. Space back there. Okay. Alright, so I suppose we do that. Do we put more on? No, okay. Well. Oh, really? That easy. Okay. I'm glad we don't have to do stripes and spend half an hour going up and down. Okay. I hope we got enough. Of course we haven't. Okay. Okay. Well, once I get used to it, it'll be a lot more fluent. Okay. Okay. Obviously I got to clean up all this trash. I'll do that as well. Probably should have done that before I started plastering. I'll definitely do it before I start painting. Okay. This gives me an idea how much a single bucket can do, I suppose, as well. Okay. Maybe one more. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, let's get rid of this rubbish first. be. Now, I don't know if it automatically sorts it or I go for the rest of the cycle. Okay, so it's completely broken up. Metal, well, no. Hang on, what's that? Non-recyclable paper. Alright, so what's this? Non-recyclable paper. Am I supposed to keep that? Or did it just sort it for me? Alright, I'll just check my mail maybe. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this. Maybe put it in the waste. Alright. Okay. Well, I guess we put this. This is non-recyclable paper. Oh, what happened? I guess it all went there. Okay. Yeah, let's clean the room up first. Get a radiator. It's asking me to get. I'll clean the room first. Prep it. Oh, I got more stuff here. Okay. Actually, I don't need to just look at these floors. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm starting to get the gist of it. That? What's the? I suppose it's just a confirmation that I've completed something. Move that bucket maybe. Okay. Okay. We can finish the mission now. No. I'm going to get that radiator, I reckon. I wonder if we got a place we can store these things. I haven't painted it yet too, so... Where's my truck? Actually, I'll put it over here first, because I may need the space. Oh. Try that again. Yeah. Actually, I said it was complete, but I said painted as well, so it's a bit colour paint. Okay. Wipe the windows, paint the walls. Okay, we'll go wipe the windows. Actually, we'll get the paint, bring it in. That's what I can do while I'm out here. Wipe the windows. Okay, thank you. Okay, now, okay. I'm keeping an eye on the time. I got another playthrough with Farming Simulator 25. I usually play between half an hour or hour depending on what chores I've got to do. So this one here, just about an hour. It's just I've got a clock here, but as a timer, but I don't usually follow a strict playtime, but being the first episode, I'm not exactly sure how long I should be making the first episode, but I'll just continue with this mission and then I'll make up my mind how long I'm going to be going for. It was a bit of a slow one this morning, this first episode, mainly because I didn't know what I'm doing. As I said, I'm completely new to this. I'm slowly picking it up. But even so, alright, I'm just going to bring up that find route. I'm just trying to work out how it takes me to this. Oh, like I want to go to get the radiator. So I've got to get the appropriate store, whether it's a hardware store or another store. So when it says find route, I'm not sure where we're going. Maybe I'll scroll down here. Okay, look, all I can do is just jump in and see where it takes me, I guess. Okay, so it's... No, this is the house. Okay, well I think I can see the stores. Is there them up here? It doesn't look familiar. It's electric. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get them away, mate. I know you got right away. I'm just trying to... Oh, I can't exactly do that, can I? I might just hop out, I think. I'm not sure. That's the electronics store. They're not going to sell radiators. We got a map button. Okay, this is what I was sort of looking at. Okay, now it's making a little bit more sense. Hardware store. Let's go there. No, yeah. Close enough, it's next door to each other, that'll do. Okay, that was one of the things I was struggling with, is how to select the waypoints. I'm not sure which way it's supposed to be heading. Is it this way? Yeah. Okay. Oh mate. I wonder if you get tickets for going through stop signs. Now take it easy around the corners. I just don't roll it. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crikey. Okay. Okay, so I think it's telling me to pop in here. Yep, okay. Is this a hardware store? Won't matter, I'm close enough between both of them. Alright, let's just swap out. Could be in here, I suppose. Maybe I have to go to a plumbing store or something. I can't see any. Okay, now that's what I want to get stuck into. Hopefully next episode I'll be building something. That's what I'm looking forward to. What's in here? I don't think they're going to sell anything here. Alright, let's look at the map. Now I'm getting used to it now. What is that? Car shop, gas station, barber shop. What we got over here? Electronics store, pawn shop. Oh, looks like I haven't got much of a selection. Okay, it's over here. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Gas, car, city hall, electronics, furniture, gas station, car, hardware store. Actually, yeah, I just realised the hardware store, it's not what you see on the shelves, it's in a catalogue. So if I just walk up even to the paints, just press E, yeah. Okay, now I'm just looking for a place. Mission needs, does it do that way? Okay, so there's a technology that I can use to unlock that tab which tells me what stuff I need. Okay, so for the time being, if I just click radiator, RAD, why is that not bringing anything up? Let's have a look at the mission. I'm sure somewhere. Now I'm sure I saw, I know I've seen somewhere it said radiator. Right, walls. This is unreal. Okay, skills, side goal. Oh, side goal maybe. That must have been the first one. Sell, recycle. Oh. Okay, no, it said non-recyclable paper. Okay. I'm really confused, folks. Property, taxi, green, cargo, skills, mail, mission. Paint walls. I'm sure it said by a radiator. Unless I don't need the radiator for the mission, it's just telling me. Okay. Alright. Sorry, I think I've wasted everyone's time again. Let's just have one look at the mission. So it's just a painting and the plastering. Okay. Alright. And I'll just check the email one more time. Paint walls, sweat, garbage, clean windows. Alright. Okay, let's go back. Map. Zoom in. And I'll just say, here. I'm assuming the M is for mission. I'm pretty sure that's it, but I just don't know why it says M. All I can do is guess. So come around here and don't roll it. Now I'm going to see if I can park. Which side of the road do you want, mate? Right down the middle. Good on you. So it's like I don't like coming across. Yeah, I can't do it anyway because there's a fence there. Holy Hank. Looks like a real estate agent. Just watching him turn the steering wheel. That's cool. Okay. Oh, whoa. I'm just gonna follow the GPS. I thought I was gonna be a bit smart and see if I could park it outside the front of the house instead of going across the country to get there. Because the GPS will take you across the country. Whoa, let's just stop here before I roll it. This is sort of what I wanted. Alright, okay. Now which house is it? It's this brown one, I think. Or this one? Yeah. Suppose I got to look at for petrol as well. Yeah, okay, I'm trying to. Are we not at the right house? I was across the road. Okay. Yeah. Of course it is. Now what's that? That's. Alright. Okay, we're here. Okay, so see radiator. There is no mission. See, I'm a bit confused about where it says radiator. 83%. Yeah, I'm sure I'm supposed to get a radiator. Oh, well, what else I got to do to this room? Paint it. Okay, let's get the painting done. Paint. Alright, let's do this. Yep, okay. Yep, paint. What the hell? I was using up paint as I was reading it. Alright, let's go. Hope I got enough paint now. Oh, that's what we do have to do, stripe by stripe. No paint, Einstein. You used half of it for me. Alright. Oh boy. I know what one of my first skill points is going to be. I wonder if I can do that now, actually. Actually, let's have a look at skills. Mop, garbage, window, clean, plaster, paint. Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be one of my first upgrades, I'll tell you that right now. This is painful, I'm not going to lie. I'm just wasting paint at the moment. Okay. Well, this hopefully will give me my first skill point. I'm going to need more paint, aren't I? There's a little dab up there that I missed. Okay. Let's get this skill point as quick as possible. It's taking me a little bit to work out how far to hold it from the edge. Okay. It's about that far. Oh boy, I should have bought more paint. I'll get that white little piece I know I missed. I'm just about there. Alright. Wish I get the skill point. I hope I'm going to get enough paint just to get the skill point. Wow, it's taking ages. How far are we? Wow, it's getting dark. Up into the bottom. Silly question. Yep. Okay, that's good. Their power, not mine. But tell you what, I'm going to need some more paint, and no doubt the shop's going to be shut, isn't it? Is that level going up? I'm really hoping I get the level up before the paint runs out. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? I don't even know if that's moving. I'm not keeping an eye on the skill thing at the moment, but doesn't appear to be moving at all. Paint real soon. I swear that hasn't moved. Okay, so maybe I go a bit faster. I just realised that. I can go faster strokes. I've been too... Yeah, that's the trick. Move them, get a nice line and just go quickly, because you'll cover more. Oop. Going ridiculously fast now. Okay. Yeah, and I can't get any closer. Well, okay, that filled it in for me. Well, that's cool. Okay, let's do the window here a little bit. Finish off this paint. No paint. Okay. Great. 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 Well, Do I need to go to bed? See, that's the other thing. I saw some sort of health line reference before. I guess I'm just going to go until it tells me I'm sleepy. How far away to the... Oh, how far away are we? Poor town. I think I'm going to leg it, I think. So it's over here, is it? Oh, keep pressing the wrong button. Down and to the right. Okay. So down here, maybe I can... I won't drive through somebody's property, but won't stop me jumping fences. Pretty sure I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, I think I can see it now. Is that there? Oh, I didn't realise there was a high fence like that. Oh well, it's a good thing I didn't drive, I guess. Okay, where's the hardware store? Okay, now is it open or is it shut? Oh, people in there. Okay, I wasn't expecting that actually. Okay, paint. Paint bucket. What if I just click on the bucket? Oh, okay, get rid of the radio, it's probably confusing it. There we go. Paint bucket, and it was chocolate. Chocolate. Yep. Add to cart. Cart. Probably going to get two of them. Yeah. Okay. Now where's buy? Buy all. Yep. Oh, and I just realised. I just realised. Oh well. Can I carry two? Shift. Okay. Well, at least if I run out. At least if I run out. The paint's outside anyway, so hopefully it's not going to go anywhere. I just realised I want to try and save a little bit of petrol. Since it's not a big job, I can save a little bit of petrol. Now this is where I'm at. Oh, okay, let's go quickly. Now for the record, I'm not enjoying painting. Q. Okay, now paintbrush, load it up. Let's go. Now quickly. Whoa, that was a bit off. Never mind. Destroying objects. You can throw them in the dumpster or just recycle them. I'll have to look into this recycling because I did have recycled paper that looked all bunched up. I suspected I could have sold it, but yeah, I'm a bit unsure about that still. Okay, I'd love to know if my skill tree level slider is actually improving. I'll get him later. Okay. I'm going to try and speed this along now that I'm getting a bit of a roll happening. It's funny how sometimes I can do two, sometimes I don't know if it's generated that way or maybe I'm just missing the line and therefore going through the paint quicker. Okay. Oh, get these out of the way, they're annoying me. Do the window strip. since I haven't got too much paint. Yeah, okay. Cool. No excuse, I got a foam underlay under my mouse so it doesn't make noise, and that last run I was going sideways and for some reason I just couldn't get the movement that I wanted out of it. Not an excuse, but it's just what happened. The same, yeah. I'm struggling to going left and right. Up and down's no problem. I'm not going to bother trying to go left and right. Okay, so where are we up to? It's just right there. Right there. These little pieces are chewing up a lot of paint. I'll leave that topic because I noticed at the end of the last one it's sort of over, it automatically filled everything in for me, so maybe if I can do that it'll fill it in for me, not having to worry about the little bits. Yeah, I'm sure this level thing hasn't moved in. Maybe I've got to finish this whole room before it levels up. That's what it'll be. Okay, let's see if we can do a whole run here. No. There we go. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to concentrate on up and downs. We're going to get that little spot. When it auto fills it, it might do it for me. There we go, like that. Yeah, that's cool. Now, I think I've got a little bit of paint left. Oop. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be too pedantic now that I know it auto fills it. I'm just going to go up and down. So there's a tip for you people when you're doing your painting. Unlike me, don't get too pedantic, because once you get a certain coverage it'll auto fill everything you've missed. So that's why I'm going to start doing it this way. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I'll be going to get that other can of paint soon. So yes, I'll be trying to get as much as I can on this. So if I did all that on one can of this, there's a good chance that last can hopefully will be all that I need. Especially if I'm not worrying about the little bits. It'll fill it in for me. I wasted a lot in the first wall that I started painting. I thought I had to cover everything. This thing here's just on its way out. Just letting the paintbrush wiggle away. Alright. I'm not worrying about the pieces that I've missed. Normally I'm pretty anal about that sort of stuff, but the autofill will take care of it at the end when I've covered a certain amount of coverage. So I'm just trying to get the best value out of the paint quantity I can. Actually, I think this bucket's getting in the way, so I'll start over here. Obviously I would never paint that way, but just for the sake of the playthrough, that's what I'm going to do. This is my last drop. What am I doing? Why can't I get the brush any closer? What the hell? I'm still... Okay. Now can I pick up these? No. I gotta pick them manually. Maybe if I fill them up in the bins it'll spit something out that I can sell. I think that's what was supposed to have happened. Open placement mode. Okay, that's not what I want. Put that there for the time being. I must have worked all night. Is that right? Must be down this way. I must have worked all night. I wonder if that affects you. Down here. Yeah, it must affect you somehow. I know it's a slow start, but hey, that's how these games start, you know. Yeah, I could have gone behind there. Whoa. Now, if I didn't have the safety fence here, I could have jumped it. That's not my fault. You know what's going to happen. I'm going to get tired. It's going to affect my work. Now, I think it's just where this yellow bin is, or somewhere around here. I'll just look for my trash. There it is. Okay, cool. Put it there, didn't I? Alright. Paintbrush. I'll come back this way, I think. I'm going to rush this a lot more than I normally have been going. I really want to get this done, you know. I'm on a mission now to get this thing done as quick as possible. No more mucking around it. It ain't going to be pretty. I don't want to be buying another can of paint. Oh, that was way off. I'm not going to worry about it for the time being. For the sake of this gameplay, this is not the way I paint. I normally do the edges with a hand brush and then hit it with the roller, not missing anything and just working top to bottom, left to right. But for the sake of this playthrough, this is the way you got to do it. Okay. I just want to finish this one section off so I can start the other section. There we go. And that's why I wasn't worrying about the little pieces. And I don't want to be buying another can of paint, so let's go. I'll start the other side actually, I think. Right, I think we're going to have enough paint because there's no obstacles, no windows, and it's only one, and it's... Yeah, let's go for it. It just cracks me that the paintbrush just wiggling away. I think it's its way, it's telling me there's still... No, I was going to say still paint on the brush, but it does it without the paint too, so... I'm leaving little bits, but I'm looking at a little whopping big stripe there. Okay. Okay, let's go. I want to get this thing done today and finished. Okay. How much is on there? Wow. Try to straighten it up a little bit. Okay, I can back this way a bit actually. I can. Yeah, I'm starting to run out again. And I've been pretty good. I really don't want to be running out of paint here. I'm also, by leaving the stripes and trying to get a gauge what I can get away with. You know, how rough the job it's got to be so you don't have to spend heaps of money on paint. Yeah, I might just do it that way a bit. Really trying to fast forward everything a bit. So I feel like I'm starting to really get down on the paint now. But I still think I've got enough to get there though. That's rough as guts there. Oh man, this needs a drink and a half, doesn't it? It's just ridiculous. Alright. Oh, come on. Surely must be finishing it up pretty soon. There we go. I was starting to get worried. So what do we do with this now? Demolish. I wonder if you get me. Okay. Let's just do it that way, I think. Alright. I'm still yet to work out what's the best way of doing it. Either throwing it out and converting it, or just... Do you get level points? Do you get anything for doing this, even if it's just level points? Let's see. I don't think anything happened then. Thank you. Thank you. I want to get this done. This will probably be the game, the mission. But I'm still a bit curious about this radio that's got me stumped. See, I don't like throwing the plaster away. Take it. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. There's a player on top of the object. I must have been standing on it. Go figure. Alright, so I'm just going to look at the map one more time and see if there's a place I can buy a radiator. What's that over here? Advanced factory that allows you to sell compacted trash. Okay. Pawn shop, bite, restaurant. Hardware. I've checked there. The furniture shop. I don't think it's in there. Car shop, food, gas, a barber shop. Okay. Well, let's just zoom out a bit. Maybe I'm missing some stuff here. Well, wow, it really does zoom in quickly, doesn't it? What's this? Furniture shop. I don't think the radiator will be. I need a plumbing shop or something. Well, I may have missed an opportunity, but you know, I've given it my best. I've already looked in the hardware store. I've typed in radiator for that. Didn't come up, so I'm not going to spend too much time. Maybe it's just telling me that it's not available. Okay, let's go back in here. See that I've ticked everything. See, that's what I don't understand. Radiator. There's no mission. Yeah, it's just I'm not standing in the room. I've learned that. Alright, so design optional. Okay, so I think that's pretty much, yeah, okay. I don't need to do it because all those other red ones, bed, wardrobe, decoration, and clearly doesn't say to do that. I'll just read the email again. Have a look at the mission. Abort mission, find route, bathroom, bedroom, objectives, design points, find route. Well, maybe I do have to do all this. Okay. Well, that changes everything, doesn't it? Now I've been on here an hour and a half. I'm going to call it this for my first episode. Yeah. Thank you if you got this far. I know it was a grind, but it was the first time I've even looked at it. I'm getting there, and I'll save the game after I finish this recording, and we'll continue next episode. I'm unsure how often I'm going to be doing these episodes. I might do an episode next day. For me it's tomorrow, so yeah. Okay, thanks folks, and we'll see you later.